Hello and welcome again. Now please subscribe to our channel if you did not subscribe. This is a session on STM32H7 analog, and now it is more specifically onto analog comparators, as we already finished with the VREF and buff in our previous video. So the two comparators inside STM32 microcontroller provides a binary output which indicates if the analog voltage on the plus input is larger than the voltage on the negative input. It allows the MCU to react when the analog signal crosses a predefined threshold. The comparator continuously monitors voltage in contrast to an analog to digital converter which operates in sample mode. The comparator can be used to wake up devices from sleep and stop modes. Note, this is not possible when the internal reference voltage is switched off. Applications can benefit from the flexible configurations of comparator properties which can be locked for safety reasons. Another safety feature of comparator is its ability to generate a break signal for timers, allowing to safety stop the generation of PWM driving signals. Let's move on to some of the key features. Two independent comparators, comparator 1 and comp1 and comp2 can be combined to create one window comparator, programmable hysteresis and speed versus consumption, configurable plus and negative inputs, that is multiplexed I/O pins, DAC channels 1 and 2, internal reference voltage and its three multiple submultiple values, output redirection, that is configurable IOs, timer break event for fast PWM shutdown, cycle by cycle current control and input capture for timing measurements. So here is the block diagram about a comparator integrated in the device. See, you can see first complex, which is having all the inputs INM and INP. So INM has INP select and the IOs come on to the left, and you have DAC channel 2, DAC channel 1 and more. Observe more about timing, polarity, and then from comparator we have a wake up ext1 and timers and complex out. So low power features should be discussed. The comparator's power consumption can be adjusted to have optimum trade-off between the speed and energy efficiency for a given application. There are three modes, that is high speed, medium speed and ultra low power. The high speed mode is preferred for power conversion application, for example a motor's control design, while ultra low power mode is the right choice for battery powered applications where reaction times are not critical, for example in PIR sensor monitoring. The comparator can stay active even if the rest of the system is suspended and the clock is switched off. And let's get into the interrupts of the comparator. So the comparator can trigger an interrupt on the rising, falling or both edges of the comparator output through the ext1 line. The output can also be connected to the CPU's nested vector interrupt controller, that is NVIC. Okay, and then similar to the stuff, the on-chip comparator remains active in the following modes: run, sleep, stop modes. In standby mode, it is powered down and must be reinitialized for use if returning to one of the higher power. So power consumption and performance. So here is the comparator propagation delays. Please carefully look at this. And on-chip comparator configuration capability allows the user to select the best performance point for the targeted application, it replaces the external standalone comparator, thereby reducing the bill of materials. That means we will not have extra BOM for it. Okay. So there is one more feature called comparator window mode, which is an advantageous. The purpose of the window comparator is to trigger an interrupt if the analog voltage goes beyond the defined lower and upper voltage thresholds applied to the inverting inputs of the each comparator. This event can generate an interrupt through the EXT1 line. Two non-inverting interrupt inputs can be connected internally by enabling the win mode bit and therefore save one IO for another purpose. Okay. So comp break signal generation is the next key feature. So here is the block diagram. You can see AF output configured as open drain and AF input enabled active low through AFI and to the timer break input. So comparator output values can generate break input signals for the timers on input pins using GPIO alternate function selections incorporating the IO open drain connection. The purpose of the break function is to protect power switches driven by the PWM signals, that is pulse width modulation signals generated by the timers. The two break inputs are usually connected to fault outputs of the power stages and three-phase inverters. When activated, the break circuitry shuts down the PWM outputs and forces them to predefined safe state. Please see the timer training slides for more details. Let's quickly move on to the comparator blanking. So the comparator can be used in cycle by cycle regulation loops for monitoring the peak values of the current flowing into the load. The purpose of the blanking function is to prevent incorrect current regulation tripping due to the short duration current spikes at the beginning of the PWM period. You can see it here. Short current spikes caused by activating the power switches can produce false pulses on the comparator output, marked by the blue color on the diagram here. You can see these pulses need to be masked by blanking window to avoid false fault detection. The blanking window waveform can be generated by one of the timer output channels. So STM32H7 comparator differences. Both comparator have identical electrical parameters and configuration options. The difference in the input interconnections are summarized in this table. For difference in output redirections, please refer to products data sheet. Suppose if I am choosing STM32H7 IIT6 or 743BA, you need to check that specific product data sheet. Okay. So more related peripherals linked to this training are reset and clock control reset, clock control, interrupts, comp, timers, comp output redirection break function, GPIOs, and then digital to analog converter. So please subscribe to our channel. Thank you for your patience. For more updates, click on bell icon. Thank you.